2013 Toyota Sienna. I am going to try to replace the transmission fluid on this 2013 Toyota Sienna. And what I did first here was just to have some more better access to the transmission pan. I put this thing on some bricks. There's the access to the fill plug right there. So we're gonna be removing 1, 2, and 1 clip. 2 screws and 1 clip. The best way to do this it would be probably just by removing the tire. Oh yeah, I'm trying to do it without having to remove the tire. So we have 10mm hex heads on this. We're looking for access to the fill plug. There's one. Get room for the second one. I am not left-handed, but right now I am doing it. I used to have a camera person to help me, but camera person is not available. Okay, 2, and look at, oh jeez, don't break. Too late. Okay, there it is. I need the brake. So here's the fill plug right there. That's supposed to be wow. I cannot even see clearly the WS stamp on it. I'll be back. Okay, so to remove the fill plug, we are using a 24mm. Oh yeah. This should be probably from under the vehicle. Let me see if I can do it. Again, not having a camera person can make things a little complicated. But here I guess I can be right-handed. Let's see. Okay, it's loose. Wow, come on. Don't damage this thing. Okay. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to kind of leave it halfway there. And now I have to do the remove the plug from the pan, transmission pan. So this is gonna be with a 6mm Allen Okay, let me go get it. Okay, so I have my 6mm Allen. You can use a tip with a ratchet if you have one. I don't, so I'm gonna be using this. And I have this pan, not necessarily an oil pan. I got it from the Dollar Tree store. Ah, it is tight. Okay. Yep, it's definitely tight. Let me go get another wrench with a longer handle. Okay, so I have a wrench with a longer handle. Oh my god, jeez, that thing was stuck. Okay, so let me get the wrench of that thing. Now it's really like very easy to remove, and we should see some oil coming out of there. Again, it's not supposed to be that much. Wow. You're gonna let that finish dripping, and then you're gonna have to remove the gauge. So what I'm gonna be doing here again is just replacing some of the transmission fluid. And what I'm going to do, and look at that, it's going west because the vehicle is tilted. The vehicle is supposed to be level, mainly for the purpose of checking the level of the transmission fluid, but we are not going to be doing that. I'm going to be replacing the same amount of fluid that is out of the transmission with the same amount of fluid brand new. Now I was told originally that was from 3 to 4 quarts. Whether that's true or not, we will see, because some people say, some videos that I watch on YouTube, some people said that they use a little over 2 quarts. Okay, we're gonna let that finish dripping, and then we'll come back to this thing. Okay, so I had to go selfie mode on this thing because it's a little hard to set the phone to do the recording. Okay, so that was the plug. Now I'm going to remove the gauge, that little orange plastic thing, and it's also with a 6mm Allen wrench. This thing seems to be crooked. See, it was very easy right at the beginning, and now it's a little hard. Why? Did they do a bad install at the factory? Oh goodness. So here's the gauge. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a minute here to let the oil drip all the way, and then we will come back to this thing. Oops. Okay, we are still on selfie mode. Oh goodness. This is when you're trying to do things on your own. Do it yourself. Okay, so I have the plug right here. Now what some people do is the same washer, they just flip it around. But I have a brand new one, so I'm going to replace it with the brand new washer. Here is the hole for the drain plug. Okay, first things first. Now reverse time. We're going to put the gauge back in there, and with the 6mm Allen wrench, stick it in there, go in, sorry if it is a little hard to see. And we are going to screw it in until it stops. It's almost there, and there it is. Okay, now fit the plug. Again, if you have a torque wrench, use it. Okay, so this is all the fluid that I got out of there. Now I have to find out how much it is so that I can replace it. The best way to do it, I guess, is put it on a measuring cup or whatever, something like that. Anyway, I don't have anything. I have this, right? So I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna put a line up to the level of this fluid, and then I'm going to empty it into a bucket that I have for used oil, and then clean it up, pour in the new oil, and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm not going to record this, so I'm gonna let it drain as much as possible. Then we can just go a little over the line when putting the new fluid. Okay, so here we are. Look at this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little mark right over there. Okay. And I am going to empty that, clean that thing, and pour in the new transmission fluid. Now here we have our ATFWS fluid. I'm gonna start filling this up to the line. Do you see the difference between brand new and used over 10 years? Is a big difference. So I'm going to do this See, it's gonna take less than 2 quarts. So what I might do later on, a few thousand miles from today, I might do this again. And there it is. I went a little over it, but not that much. Okay, now another important step, how to pour the transmission fluid into the transmission. Well, obviously, you're gonna be through that. It's gonna be through that fill hole right there, right? But how to do that? There are some pumps, fluid pumps that you can get from an auto parts store, Harbor Freight Tools, or even from Menards. What I got is this. This is a flexible spout. I got it from Menards. And I got some clear plastic vinyl hose. So I'm going to use this hose as an extension for this spout. Something like that. And then I'm going to attach this spout to one of the bottles. The one that I have right here, which I already cut the bottom of it. So I'm going to attach this to the spout, and then I'm going to insert the end of the hose into the fill hole, and then I'm going to pour the fluid through this bottle, making sure that we don't spill anything. So I'm gonna go kind of slow when putting it in. Okay, so I somehow have the end of the hose into the fill hole. I have the bottle where I'm going to be pouring in the fluid, and I have the fluid. I also have the empty tray, just to make sure that that no liquid, well, in case that nothing spills. I can probably just take a guess of how much of that fluid spill over. I mean, we remember that we want to pour in the same amount that we drip down. So here we go. And this is not good. I had to go really slow because Okay, so I'm done with what I had in the container. Now I'm gonna put a little extra from the leftover bottle, just for that little bit that spill out. Okay, that should do it. So that should be it. Now, remember I did compensate a little bit for the one that went out. So what I might have to do for the next time is actually get an adapter. Amazon probably. It wasn't that much. It's that corner over there. This is a little bit that fell from the hose. So I mean, it's a good thing that I went a little over the line, and then I put a little bit extra. Now I had to go under and check on the oil pan to make sure that it doesn't leak. But first, let's turn the engine on and shift the transmission a few times from into drive, reverse. I'm gonna make sure that there are no leaks there. So I will be checking that later after driving for a little bit. And I understand that some people use a brake cleaner to clean the oil around the plug. Make sure that you check around your oil pan to make sure that you don't have any leaks, because if that was the case, that would be a different story. This is just a normal standard oil change. Again, a little bit that drip out of the oil plug. Now I'm gonna tie the plug. Where's my 24? I got it. I got it. Okay, everything seems to be back in place except for that cover. I'm gonna do the shifting of the transmission first through the gears. Okay, so here we go. And then I'll go reverse, neutral, drive. You can even go into the manual speed change. To drive again, neutral, parking, reverse. Okay. There we are. All right. Shut it down. And time. But I'm gonna take care of this, and that should do it for now. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck.